So I'm sitting with Rick Boats, who is the president and CEO of Unitech Construction, British Columbia. Chances are, if you drive by an RCMP building or a school or a college or a hospital, Unitech has built it as a construction manager. Rick and I have known each other for 20 years. We implemented EOS worldwide into his company about 8 years ago. And so 135 employees, and this huge change in terms of the business landscape in the last 6 weeks. How have you guys dealt with it?
We're going full blast. We were quite lucky in that we moved all of our data into the cloud ahead of that, about 6 months ago. So everybody's used to that. We had already set all our people up with laptops because a lot of our project managers travel in and outside the office, and we've given them access to our resources in the cloud. When all of this started to happen, we bought a few more VPN licenses for the little bit of stuff that is not cloud accessible, and we had to get into our servers to do that for. So we have 100% capability for everybody to work from home. And then the other thing I did is I simply mandated that I was the only one in our company that was permitted to forward any COVID-19 information to anyone else in the company. And then we restrict our communications on COVID-19 to those things that are officially posted on the British Columbia Center for Disease Control site or on our workers' compensation site. And we deal only with those things and none of the other crazy stuff that you hear on the internet, see on the internet all day, every day.
That's great to have it come from one voice. Oh, good job. And EOS, has that helped you?
Oh, EOS has been unbelievable. The discuss the issues and come up with the solutions and move it forward as a team with your senior management people has been invaluable. It's also the spot where the rest of the senior management team gets to air their fears, and then we come out with a united approach and responses to the most commonly asked questions that are going to be the same from each of us, depending on who asks or what's asked.
Yeah. So basically, you don't need to have the answers, right? It's just more important that you all come across as a united front when you do come up with a strategy.
That's right. I mean, not everybody's going to have the answer to every question, but at least if you respond in the same vein, if everybody's reaching for the same playbook, it's a lot easier.
Cool. Well, thanks a lot, Rick. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Kevin.
Have a good weekend.
You too.